Hi, brothers and sisters. I'm a little tired this morning, sorry, but it's my voice. And so anyway, I'm in a line here because of the COVID virus. They normally do a bunch of things here at this convention center in Phoenix, Arizona. They'll have like hair cutting and stuff like that, and different types of services, but they've had to shut it down because of the coronavirus. Last time I've actually had a haircut was actually in Nashville, Tennessee, when I was traveling the nation, and that's the last time I had a haircut, and it was great because they had some services. Those are just different businesses opening up their doors for people and stuff like that, and I couldn't find anything about that. And that's what I was going to tell you about. This is what's interesting. So no slander to the churches, but the churches, you can drive by them, they're all closed. They don't do anything for the homeless, the needy, and stuff that much on Thanksgiving. I know that there are some programs, they collect food and they do a great job for that. So I'm not blasting, but I'm lonely. I'm by myself. There are some services today, but the issue is not that they don't provide some things, but they don't really open up the doors even before the virus for people on Thanksgiving. They kind of celebrate their own family versus the family with God. Um, and what really bothers me is it is hard to find information. I'm serious. It is about impossible. These churches don't post anything on events. I know that a lot of homeless don't have cell phones, but even with some that do, because a lot of them actually do, they'll have like temporary services and stuff like that, or have these straight talk phones that they have temporary services and stuff. And sometimes there's phones that can be. Well, I'm just disappointed churches don't even think about advertising for God and advertising, because it is even for me impossible today to find any information of who is having what. And I think there's only like one church that said he having a service today or something, and one that's providing some kind of meal, I think, till or some kind of food pantry thing, right? But it's just disappointing that the churches, we would spend millions and millions of dollars just like the government and get very little service. So it's kind of like the people are serving the churches versus, serving the churches with the churches serving the people. Everything's backwards now, because the churches should be serving the people, and especially serving the people for the glory of God and the honor of the Lord and stuff, right? So anyway, like I said, I'm a little tired. So some of the things I want to say here about this. It's great. What I'm thankful for you, brothers and sisters. I'm thankful for our ancestors today for Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for the Lord. I'm thankful for the Father. I'm thankful for the angels, and I'm also thankful for everybody that's been a part of me having a blessed life, and being a part of having a life and a soul and things like that. And I also want to, this sounds horrible, and this ain't blasphemy. I actually am thankful for Satan, because, that he's one of God's creations, and boy, he made me one of the best people by attacking me and coming after me. So I know it sounds hard, but I gotta say it. And thank you, Satan, and thank you all the fallen angels as well, because we wouldn't have this experience, this life, this hard. And I know it's been hard, but I wouldn't have been a part of this whole thing if it wasn't for them as well. It sounds horrible, and you gotta love them. Seriously. You love thy enemy, and Jesus. It sounds horrible. So I hope they ain't blaspheming the Father, and hope they ain't blaspheming others. But I love them for what they've done and made a difference in my life. And I wouldn't be here in this line if it wasn't experiencing the great times, the great people, and things like that. Okay. So anyway, those are some of my words. Like I said, I'm a little disappointed in the way that when I'm driving down the highway even, and I saw some people wearing masks with their family. Seriously, you kidding me? You're gonna make each other, you're wearing your mask on the way to driving down the highways and stuff. Kid me. And the mask, the mark of the beast, and things like that. It's just, I'm still shocked in this world that we're in, and that we have no faith and nothing with God. It's just completely removed. And here I'm driving in a line, and I'm seriously, because we all fear this fake pandemic of Satan and stuff. So, but anyway, I miss family. I'll be honest with you, I'm very lonely today. I know the Father and the Lord and the angels are with me. I'm just so lonely. I am so lonely. His heart hurts that but I'm happy overall. And a lot of us are lonely, and that's just part of it, and I have to remind myself, accept that that I'm on a mission, and so are you. And understanding, if you're, whatever your mission is that God has planned for you, that it can be lonely. Oh my gosh. And when they said that it could be very lonely for brothers and sisters who follow the Lord, and also that get close to God, I had no idea. My goodness. I didn't know that it was gonna be lonely. That every holidays I spent my birthdays by myself. I've done everything myself, and also I understand that for God to make us a diamond, for the Lord to help us be a diamond and things like that, we kind of have to be isolated from this world, or otherwise it's pride influence. Because, and I thank Him for that, because if I hadn't been isolated, I wouldn't have awakened to the truths. I wouldn't have found out the things it found, and these other things, right? None of this would have unfolded. So I appreciate that. Oh, and you got to thank the Holy Spirit as well, by the way. I forgot about that piece. Holy Spirit is an important part of this. I just came through my thought just for a second there. So I thank everybody, like I said, I thank everybody's ancestors at the beginning of time that held on and provided good and balance, and that we had, all these blessings, and I'm thankful for all of them, and it just brings tears of joy and happiness that they made a difference in myself, and we wouldn't be talking on this and doing this video without them as well, right? So anyway, yeah, I'm seeing right there's the mountains of Colorado, Coors. Going from Golden, Colorado. First we rattle, then we chill. Well, all right. But so the influence of Colorado, see, we influence the world by the things like our actions, the things we do, and stuff like that. So I don't know why I threw that out there. I'm sorry, because I kind of tend to ramble when I'm a little tired. So anyway, so I hope everyone's having a blessed day, and I hope that, and thank you for watching this video, and I thank you all, brothers and sisters. Hang in there. It's a mess. We know this. I mean, look at the line even behind you. Is way back behind me. I look in the mirror here. It goes way behind me. So, but I'm thankful for even these people who are doing this. I mean, thankful for the Salvation Army, and thankful for the people who volunteered to come down here on their Thanksgiving, spend their time helping people in this line. And boy, God bless them. You know what I mean? Because they could be doing other things and not care, and like 99% of our society. So we got to remember, there are good sheep out there. There are good people, and let's be thankful for them, right? And anyway, and I was looking up here. It looks like thank you for the generous partners. And there are some good people and some good companies that are trying to do some things, but as we know, the system is so much under control. We have some like 10% of actual truths of act like we're actually doing positive things. I mean seriously, I heard that Walmart has some kind of program even that they're handing out special lunches for people today, and I don't know certain parts of the country or what that is, free meals or something, but you got to realize that Walmart is part of this whole beast system, and there's some negativity to Walmart surrounding it. The CEO fired a bunch of people that were handicapped greeters and stuff, said that it was embarrassment to the company and isn't bothering customers. That happened last year. Are you kidding me? And he came from humble beginnings and then became indebted by the greed, even the CEO. So that's a sad situation for him, all right? But anyway, so, and the thing is, too, you got to realize that God uses evil for positive ways. He can always turn whatever Satan does in negative and turn to positive. So, we have these corporations. There's a lot of funding here that probably came through that wouldn't have been available if those evil corporations didn't exist, and those evil influences, right? God can always turn that negative into positive, right? I've seen it in my life. I've seen it in many aspects and things like that. So never forget that as well, right? So, all right. Anyway, sorry, got on my turkey box, said a stope box, and happy gobble gobble turkey day to you. And I hope you're having a blessed day. Love you all.